Hello, I'm Preston Knight, your anchor, and welcome to a very special Thanksgiving Day episode of NCTV.
And I'm Adeline Pike, your anchor. We'd like to say Happy Turkey Day to all of our viewers.
Speaking of giving thanks, we here at NC would like to extend thanks to Mr. Ron Estes and congratulate him on his very special award.
In just a moment, our guest of honor will arrive. Welcome.
For that work and the work that he has done in Natrona County, the Wyoming Association of Secondary School Principals today recognizes him as our 2017 Assistant Principal of the Year. Years in education for me, 17 as an assistant principal, and I guess I would just attribute what I do to first year students. It's a pleasure to be able to work with young folks and try to get them off on a positive start in high school, and this program that we have at NCHS, I think, is second. I think my mom and dad, some of you guys might know this, but my mom was the office manager here for about 25 years, and my dad was a teacher and coach here for 30-some years, and they raised me in a very loving and caring family. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without my family, so thank you guys. I'm very proud to be part of this program, and part of this school, and part of the state, so thank you all very much.
Wants every one of you in this room to walk across the stage in 4 years, and he's working very hard to ensure that that happens for each of you, along with your teachers. And he's a very compassionate, caring, wonderful man, and we're fortunate to have him at Natrona County High School.
Now for our trivia question. How long did the first Thanksgiving last? The first person to answer this in the chat and get it right will win our prize that we have secretly today. Now for our next story, we're bringing someone from the college that brought the art students tips on painting.
Because I get back from my painting a lot, and so that really helps me see my. We'll try that. I'm going to have to paint fast. I usually paint slower in my studio when I'm painting by myself, but for a demo purpose, I have to go pretty fast for you guys to see. So as I start, I'm doing the outline, but I'm just dealing with shapes. And so here's kind of a big shape of really bright lights, and I want them to fit. And it's a very traditional way to paint. Paintings are usually displayed vertically, right? And on a wall with a light coming down at a kind of like a 45-degree angle. And what happens when you paint thick like that, that light kind of sinks into the darks, but it reflects and bounces off these really high ridges of white paint, which kind of gives it a three-dimensional look.
Well, so recently the fall sports have just ended. So can you give us a little recap on how this fall sports did?
Yes, well, in order, the golf team did really well, and they finished strong at the state golf tournament in Green River, but the highlight was Kinsey Valdez being the 4A ladies individual golf champ. Tennis did great up in Gillette, had a great season, finished strong at state. Girls swimming set some PRs at the state meet. Cross country was amazing, with Garrett Condelario being the highlight, and went undefeated up until the state championship, and he was second there. And let's see, volleyball ended up fourth at state, did great, won the volley bowl. But the culminating sport and event was state football championship in Laramie, and we came up a little short against Sheridan, but I think exceeded expectations for sure. Did great.
Well, so now that these fall sports have ended, what kind of sports can we look forward to in the winter?
Well, we're going to be busy. Alpine ski started yesterday, and a week ago from yesterday, Nordic ski started, so all we need is a little bit of snow. And wrestling, girls basketball, and boys basketball will start next Monday after Thanksgiving break. And so any kids interested, make sure they get their physicals turned in. And then indoor track will be the final sport that starts this winter, and that will be January 2nd.
Thank you. So for any of you who don't know, this is Mr. Meebor, our athletics and activities director. And so now we're going to cut over to a little clip that Preston made on how you can join some of these clubs.
Tom Robitaille.
My name is Braxton DeVore.
Hi, I'm Brett Brennan,
I play basketball.
I'm a Nordic skier.
captain of the wrestling team.
Starts the 28th. You come out and try out. You got 4 levels, all 4 levels. We split 2 freshman team. It's a good experience.
Nordic skiing starts next Monday. Nordic skiing is a lot like alpine skiing with the downhills, but there's also an addition of uphills and flats.
Starts November 28th, and it's very important to everyday life. It makes you mentally strong, and it's just tough on your body, makes you in great shape.
Now that the fall season is over, we look forward to a winter wonderland of winter sports. And now, as a season for giving thanks approaches, we take a look at those less fortunate than us.
The 1224 Club began nearly 23 years ago. We started this idea because we realized that people need a place that they can go during the day if they're recovering from addiction. Thank goodness the McMurray family, Mr. Neil McMurray and his wife Doris, donated this building, and then we needed to raise the funds to remodel it. And we got that done, and we've been here now for almost 7 years. And we have 3 big meeting rooms. We have 7 smaller rooms, and so there's plenty of room for all types of groups that come here for recovery. As of today, we average about 3,500 visits a month to the club, and maybe one person comes every day, but then there are other people who can come once a week or twice a week and hit the meetings that they need. And it's a great fellowship of people. Most of the groups that meet here are in what is known as the 12-step concept of recovery, and works really well.
Staring at the shadows on the wall. The truth is right behind him, but he has no clue at all. He's sore and hopeless with no knowledge how to fly. It's raining down questions and she's telling him why. You're feeling feelings that you haven't for, a changing feeling that's too heavy to go. You're losing reason, you think it's pleasing. You're feeling feelings that you haven't for, changing feeling that's too heavy to go. You're losing reason, you think it's pleasing. Oh, I can't help thinking this is just a child's game. We play it to get by and forget about a day. She's lost a sight on what she loved most. She thought the pain was over. Feelings that you haven't for, a changing feeling that's too heavy to go. You're losing reason, you think it's pleasing. You're feeling feelings that you haven't felt. A changing feeling that's too heavy to go. You're losing reason, you think it's pleasing. Oh, he's stuck there staring at the shadows on the wall. The truth is right behind him, but he has no clue at all.
I'm just here at Paradise Valley Elementary School because they're doing stuff on Veterans Day. And I don't know much about Veterans Day, even though it's coming up, so I'm worried. So I'm having some amazing 5th graders come and help teach me about Veterans Day. You guys ready? I know I am. Let's go.
Because I think it's important to recognize veterans and honor them for what they are doing for our country. I thought that like Memorial Day and Veterans Day were the same thing, but then I realized that it was the alive veterans and dead veterans separates Memorial Day from Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is to remember the veterans who have survived and have fought for our country, and Memorial Day is to remember those who have fallen in service for our country.
Well, Veterans Day is important to me. I have several family members that have served in the armed forces, so I feel like it's a great day to honor their service to our country. And I also know many veterans who have served in the armed forces, who have served in wars, so I feel like it's important to honor them. And I know that our country has been in great turmoil, and so it's wonderful to honor the men and women who help protect our freedoms.
Gives credit to these veterans that no one knows who they are. So instead of forgetting about them, they made a memorial for them.
Thank you for tuning in to NCTV today, and also congratulations to Mrs. Williams for winning our trivia question.
Have a great holiday break, everyone. As always, stay classy.